Welcome back. Welcome back to. Listen, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Cut to the chase. Listen, let's talk about this vocal template. If you want access to my vocal template, link in the description. Let's see here.
So,
In a previous video, when I went over Real Dirty, I mentioned my vocal template, how it worked, like what I do to it, right? But I didn't really explain it. I didn't really explain it to y'all. So I'm gonna explain my vocals, okay? We're gonna talk about my most recent song at the recording of this video, Lil Blood. So let's take a listen.
Too bright to understand what these niggas saying. What the hell is a suit? I'm still wearing Hanes. I did these pants t-shirt, that's my main thing. Looking like a cartoon, wear it every day. Keep it real, no line from the jump. Bitch in front of woods, yeah, I'm used to the mud. I was in the air trying to do a little something. She gon' do it for the grand, cause she don't give a fuck, oh no. Niggas hate, I ain't know, I slay for sure. Had to go and cut them off, yeah, it's a Bible. I was living by the code like the Holy Bible. Yeah, I'm a proud much, I'ma get a Bible. I'm the next big thing, I just went viral. We gon' get dippy in, yeah, she up in my room. We gon' get real hot, smoking French iPhone. She gon' do it for the gram, do it for the iPhone. She wanna hit it like this.
Okay. So there's a few things I can't sell and a few things I can't tell. Let's start off with, damn, my vocal thing is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let's write it down. Number one, I'm recording with the Rode NT1A. I'm using an Apollo Solo audio box. On the Apollo Solo, I have several emulators. On my Apollo Solo, I have several emulators. I have the Neve 1073. Okay? I got the CLB1 Mark II Tube Tech. Okay? And then I got the noise remover. I don't expect y'all to have this, and y'all don't need it. All this is light compression, upping the gain, and removing the background sound from my loud ass nigga house. Okay? If you are in a quiet environment, you don't need this shit. You really don't. But I like doing the best I fucking can, so I just do it. Okay? Main thing is you want to have a quality mic, and here's why. Okay? I mean, number one, you don't want to sound like shit, obviously. But my goal when I record, I want to sound like Future, but I don't rap like Future. Okay, I love Future's vocals. Future, the way he's able to express his voice and be so nonchalant but confident at the same time, I wish I had that.
Sensational. And that's the word you're looking for.
Another person, Lil fucking Wayne. Lil Wayne is probably top 3 to me. His ability to be nonchalant and go on the mic with such charisma and confidence, that's what you want. To achieve that is you want a glossy high end. You want to be able to hear all the little bits and ASMR type shit in the mic. Like, you want to hear all of that. It sounds weird, but you want to be able to capture the whole voice. And even if you're whispering and being all these little shit, you want to be able to like have a full sound into the mic. And so that's why I have all that extra shit. So it's easier for me to do that. But most of the shit I do is in post. Most of the shit is on this vocal template. So let's get into that. On this vocal template, I record into insert 9. I don't put it in the master. You don't record into the master like an idiot. Don't do that. Okay? For obvious reasons. I route it to number 10. Insert 10. Really doesn't matter the number. But then that's where all the effects go. And then what really happens is I got this, right? This is the real kicker. And this is how you get stereo sound. If you watch the previous video, I say I record my vocals 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. Because I like it. And it leads to a more authentic, real sound. Like I'm actually speaking. And you hear these people at the forefront, in the center, in the middle of both sides of your ears, right? You can see I got it panned left, and I have it like 100% stereo separated. And the center vocal is all the way turned mono, right? Because the thing about mono, right? People think you want a stereo all around you sound. The thing about mono is that it's heavy in the middle because it's in the mono, right? And that's what you're gonna be fucking hearing. And that's the primary thing. Because if you also look, I got these shits turned the fuck down. Real shit. And so the special thing about my preset is that these tracks, take a look, my friend. These tracks all go, it's the lead and it goes to the center vocal. These track placements are linked to these, and all of these go into 10. So if I record into this, I don't have to fucking go to the channel rack and put it in manually. Real big time saver. This is how my vocal template works, guys. I know it's fucking boring as shit, but this is the minutia, the little shit. 1,000 pebbles make a mountain.
Let's see. So yeah.
This is a generic EQ sweep. This is probably gonna be something you guys have to fiddle with based on your mic, but I always take out the low end and I raise the high end a little bit. And then I take out the boxy tones. Whatever makes your shit sound like a box or like just poor, cheap, like you're in a room somewhere. You don't want to be in a room. You want to be in that nigga's ear. Pause. But you want to be in that person's ear. Same thing. This is just take out the low end even more and raise up the high end. Then I have a limiter. A limiter, I use it like a compressor. I lower the ceiling, turn up the gain, and that's really it. And this decreases the range of the dynamic range of the vocals. Because I can be loud as fuck, but I can also be very quiet. And this just evens that out and makes that distance smaller. It's a compressor. So then we got Nectar 3. Nectar 3, I use the de-esser and the noise gate. You guys, come on. Y'all can get Nectar 3, right? I didn't really consider that. Whatever. De-esser, find some de-esser. And a gate. Sound goodizer. Just add a little bit of ambiance. Delay. It's real simple shit. And this right here, again, I just take out the low end, boost up the middle a little bit so I can add an extra bass in my voice, and then raise the high end a little bit. This is the thing I fiddle with. I don't touch the EQs. I fiddle with this big EQ. And that's really about it, man. My vocal preset is designed to encapsulate the listener. Everything I do is designed to take the listener out of their fucking chair. Watching this video, bro. You're not in your room. You're in this bitch. Yeah. A lot of you guys don't want to record fucking vocals 3 times, right? What you can do is just put the vocal and paste it 3 times. Copy and paste it 3 times. You'll get the same effect. Another thing I do is with my harmonies that I do. Let's go ahead and take a listen right here.
Too broke to understand what these niggas saying. What the hell is a Subi? I'm still wearing Hanes.
This part right here.
What the hell is a Subi?
This, okay? I just do it manually. I don't, because they're not in the left and right lead here, I just pan it left and I pan it right. I don't pan it all the way left and pan it all the way right. I do it only halfway. Listen, it's Miss Silas, just normal saintly Silas here. Wearing an Adidas pants, and some Converses. It is what it is, guys. Listen, I hope you're doing well. Love to all y'all.